Marilyn. Well, today 6 News kicks off our Fighting Addiction series. Throughout the month of July, we'll bring you stories focused on opioids and our struggle against substance use disorder. We're starting that series with an update on 2 local men, one working to fight addiction in his community and the other working to save himself.
God, if you're up there, please help me. I need your help.
6 years ago, Kalen Kofelt sat down with 6 News. With 2 years of sobriety under his belt, he walked us through how he became addicted to heroin. It started with a prescription for opioids to numb the pain from 2 knee surgeries. But when that habit became too expensive, he sought a cheaper high with heroin.
My son hated the drug dealers. He hated them with a passion. He hated the drug. He hated everything about it.
Andy Hurst was also hooked on heroin. His addiction also started with prescription pills. But at 24 years old, Andy's addiction did kill him. 6 years ago, his dad, Mike Hurst, sat down with 6 News, sharing his final moments with his son on that devastating day, May 17th, 2010.
He's laying on the ground and the paramedics are trying to revive him, and sit and watch that for 30 minutes, you know. You wanna come across something that you never want to have to do, that would be it.
I wanted something else. I wanted life, joy, happiness. That's what I wanted.
And today, that's what Kalen has. Now 8 years sober, with a loving wife, a home, a dog, a budding career, and big plans for his future.
I want to thank God first and foremost, but I truly believe that, you know, my family has a lot to do with this as well. Every time I fell, they were there to pick me up.
Kalen takes his recovery day by day. Terrified to go back to the dark times, he looks ahead, cautiously planning out his days, staying far away from highly addictive behaviors and dangerous substances and the people who use them, and close to those helping to keep him clean. Mike Hurst is among them, through his nonprofit Andy's Angels, created in memory of his son Andy, and most recently with Andy's Place, an apartment complex in Jackson, giving people hope and a safe place to live, heal, recover, and get the resources they need to stay clean. Something Hurst and his family tried so hard to do for Andy.
One of the last conversations I ever had with him, he goes, "Dad, I just don't have a purpose in life. I'm just a burden on the family, I'm a burden on you." And he died 3 days later. And so when I saw this, you know, what we've accomplished because of his death, and I saw this building go up, I said, wow, I think we know what his purpose was. It's pretty big.
I couldn't imagine a life without the drugs. It was hard to just see beyond that what being clean looked like, let alone, you know, having a great career and a successful marriage, and you know, these things are a blessing. When we're fighting to stay sober, that you have to nurture like a kindling of a fire, right? And don't let it go. You have to pursue it, you have to chase it every single day as if you were trying to get high, and maintain that addiction. You have to feed your recovery twice as much. Do not give up. Dig in and find some hope from somewhere, because getting clean is the hardest thing I've ever done.
The Fighting Addiction, Heartbreak, and Hope series will continue all month here on 6 News, looking at everything from the origins of addiction to law enforcement and how to get help for yourself and your family. You can catch those stories on Mondays throughout July at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. right here on 6 News.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance.